Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Matrix.
Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
In your lifetime, there will be a re-emergence of nightmares that should have been forgotten back in a remote age undreamed of today. Many believe these are just ancient riddles, wrapped in mystery, inside of an enigma, but there are many clues for those actually seeking the truth behind them. The often overlooked scriptures written by the ancient Hebrew prophet Zechariah tell of the reappearance of these mysterious objects in the last days.
Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes, and looked, and behold a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For every one that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it. And every one that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof, and the stones thereof.
The roll is doubly symbolic by showing that the names of the offenders are recorded in heaven, but also symbolizes the means of punishment of the offenders. It definitely could not be a literal giant 15 by 30 foot scroll flying around of its own accord and blowing people's homes into smithereens. There are many other clues not only in occult manuscripts, but also in the Vedic literature, Puranas, and epics of India that tell of ancient civilizations with highly advanced technology. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. These works tell of the anti-gravity craft of ancient India called Vimanas. The Vimanika Shastra even tells how to make them and many other details. What was the days of your work, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. These Vimanas were used to fight another even more advanced civilization from Attila located at what was called the navel of the world. The inhabitants of Attila were bent on subjugating the entire world. Attila had developed better Vimanas than the Indians had. The Great War that commenced was said to even extend all the way to the lunar surface. This great antediluvian battle was the real Star Wars. The inhabitants of Attila had a new secret weapon that the Indians could not contend with. An anti-gravity craft with tremendous speed and equipped with devastating big weapons. These highly advanced cylindrical shaped craft were called succeeded had not their entire island been covered by a sudden rise of ocean water, and all their technology taught to the Asuras by the fallen Watchers was luckily lost forever. Or so was thought. 5 millennia later, occultists began to seek out the lost land of Attila and this evil technology in order to use it to subjugate the world for themselves. They searched for the descendants from the survivors of the Attila catastrophe. They searched South America, India, and Egypt with little success, but they finally struck gold when they made an expedition to Tibet to learn from the monks of esoteric Buddhism. Who would be evil enough to undertake such a diabolical mission?
What is it?
adaptation of Arthur to be. What uncovered artifacts in the Nazis find flash-frozen will be ice to be retro-engineered into weapons far beyond the modern imagination.
What is it? Yes, it.
The cigar-shaped craft called VAILIXI been spotted since the Nazis rediscovered them in the Antarctic and back-engineered them in guns all around the world.